Hey everyone, this is Drew Furter at Train Eternal. In this video, I will be discussing an overhead press training session. The primary objective today is to press 150 pounds overhead for 50 reps. Here we go into the strict overhead press general warm-up. I am currently working the dead bug. I swapped this in to replace the ab wheel. I need to stay off my knees for a few weeks to let that bursitis in my left knee heal. This exercise turned out to be fantastic. Fantastically warmed me up for the overhead press, so I may just keep it in. I did 4 sets of 5 on the dead bug, followed up with the band pull apart, 4 sets of 25, then to the strict press, 4 sets of 6, adding load as we go, and hopefully looking less rusty and such as we move through. Finishing the warm-up with the overhead tricep extension. I will be moving into the strict overhead press here. This is 150 pounds. I'm hoping for 8 on this first set. Last time I had this weight on the bar, I believe I got 7. Step back, butt tight, knuckles up towards the sky, knuckles over wrists and elbows, squeezing that butt tight the whole time through, letting out a little bit of air, a little bit of pressure in that top position when I'm locked out. Then I let it back down under control and blast back up. Thumbs up, I'm happy I did get the 8 there. So I'm just showing what this narrow diagonal grip looks like on the multi-grip bar. Now I'm working the overhead tricep extension with that narrow diagonal grip. I want you to pay attention to that roll back that you see. I go all the way back and then roll back a little bit further. So what I'm doing there is trying to allow a greater stretch in the triceps by opening that armpit angle up higher and making that elbow angle smaller. So big stretch at the bottom, and then I accelerate back towards the top position. So the roll back in the bottom position of this overhead tricep extension definitely makes the exercise more challenging, but I am not concerned about the weight or the number of reps really. I'm just trying to create a big stimulus on those triceps. And here I am working the TRX tricep extension. Kind of doing the same thing here, except I don't have to external load, so I can kind of slow things down a little bit more and try to stay in the tricep. With the overhead tricep extension with that multi-grip bar, I got 13 on the first set, and then 11, 11, 10 maybe. Following these TRX tricep extensions, I go into the rear delt raise, 4 sets of 14 here with 10-pound plates. If you are interested in personal training or coaching, I would absolutely love to help. Thank you so much for watching.